Hello, my beautiful friends. I'm hopping on for an additional video that doesn't have to do with the Advent calendar. It's a thank you to my friend Bella. So this morning, I was feeling all sorts of sorry for myself because my position's been eliminated at the college where I work full time, and I'm in my 50s. So I'm working with a job coach, and we're going through my LinkedIn profile, and I do a lot with artificial intelligence and all this highfalutin technology. But I'm 53, and I've been teaching. I was a very young professor when I started, so I've been teaching for 28 years, and I had to go through my LinkedIn profile and take off the years that I've worked because apparently there's ageism. Who knew? I don't feel 53. I do feel like I'm still 29. But yeah, so I was feeling sorry for myself, and it's the college has going undergoing some financial difficulties, so there were a lot of us that have been displaced. So it wasn't just me, but my like they're they said they were cutting employee costs by $1 million. So I don't make $1 million. So whatever that equals in salary and benefits, whatever, right? So, but I have nothing bad to say about the college because, everybody's in a weird financial space, and higher ed is really going through it. And, my position, the innovation position, isn't as necessary as you think it is when you're trying to keep the lights on. So, nothing bad to say. So anyway, I was feeling sorry for myself because I did the reflection this morning, which was all about, geese and how geese fly. And I'm thinking, you know, like that's your tribe, right? And I don't really have a tribe. And like I don't know who I would fly with, in my tribe. I mean, I have a few friends, but they're kind of in different hobbies and different things that I do. But I'm not part of a unified set of geese. And I was feeling all sorts of sorry for myself. So I got a text from my friend Bella, and she said, "Your birthday present's coming." And I'm thinking, well, my birthday was in October. But she said, it was delayed. And it was so kind of her. I mean, she's such a kind person anyway. But I mean, it was so kind of her. And that cheered me up. But then I got the box, and it arrived, and I couldn't look at it right away because I was making a saran wrap ball for tomorrow. And it is she had unboxed this on her channel, which I'm going to link below, and you should follow. And it is all about Celtic symbols and all about the Celtic world, and it's from Witch's Roots, which is a box I used to get, but since I'm not a practicing witch, I do get witch box, which is also for, witches, but I'm not I'm not a witch. I don't practice witchcraft. I align with a lot of things that they do, and I respect the tradition because it's an earth-based tradition. So, I couldn't get both boxes. I couldn't justify that. So this was the one box I would have gotten from them if I could have. So when you open it up, it comes with this, and then it comes with a reading that comes from the Druid Oracle deck, and this one happens to be about secret gnomes, which I have gnomes on my porch and in my garden. And then there are different things. So the artwork is just absolutely incredible. This is about the blackberry, and that's really cool. I have to read it. It talks about all the properties of blackberry. And then it has an oil. It also has a description of all these things, which I didn't yet read, but I will. So there's oil. I mean, and like I cried. I cried when I opened this because Bella's my goose. I don't think she wants me to call her a goose, but I do have a tribe. When I'm feeling sorry for myself, I feel like I don't, but I do. I do have it, and she is a chief goose in the tribe. So, that was spirit telling me to quit feeling sorry for myself. But when she had opened this on her channel, I was like, I am so jealous. I hope she hates it and she'll give it to me. But she loved it, and I can totally see why. This is handmade, and it's going right back there. That is so beautiful. I'm so excited. I'm so excited, Bella. I'm so excited. Then there is this candle. Now, we have a funny story about this. So, because I'm not a witch and because I don't, understand rituals that witches do, they will often take a beeswax candle like this and layer herbs in it and put intention in it, intentionality. So I tried that once and I put way too much oil and the whole thing just went ablaze. It started like a bonfire on my kitchen table. I imagine this goes in here, but I won't put as much, Bella. I'll just put a little bit in when I do it next. So that's very cool. Then there's always a stone in these. Oh, that's a pretty stone. It almost looks like a marble. So this is probably from one of the Hebridean islands. It's like a polished marble. It's really, really pretty. It's super pretty. Of course, it's green, because the Celts were known for green. Let's see what else is in here. This is blackberry. So you probably put that in the spell candle too. And then there's, incense. They do have really good incense. Oh, this smells so good. I smelled this through the box. Oh, that is amazing. It's called Treetop, and it is really smelly good. They have good incense, and so does Witch Casket. They have pretty sensational. So I think that's everything that was in here. But how amazing. I am so excited. Thank you so much, Bella. You cannot imagine how much this made my day and how much Spirit was like, dude, you're not a goose on your own. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will not light my house ablaze with the spell candle, I promise. All right. Thank you, everybody. Wishing you the best of light and love. Please follow Bella. I'm going to link her below. Be well. Take care. Bye-bye.